All right, what's up? It's Mr. Adams. So the first part A was pretty easy. Second part B was pretty hard. So I'm going to discuss that real quick while it's still fresh in my mind and it doesn't go away on my computer. So the problem is that we have this array and it is 16 things long, I think. Okay, and we need an array that is not 16 things long. It's only 12 things. So we need to get rid of those zeros, right? Okay, so what we can do is we can use a while loop to go through the samples. Okay. Well, actually, let me back up. We need to count how many zeros there are. All right. Once we know how many zeros there are, we can make um, a new array with that many zeros. All right. And there. Okay. If you watch this video and you're like, oh, I did it completely different and got the right answer, that is fine because you can do this more than one way. And we'll talk next time. We'll learn a different way to do this. So first, we need to find how many zeros there are. So we did a while loop, and while this is 0, we make a plus, check the next one, plus, check the next one, plus. Okay? So while loop, we need to make sure that outside of it, we make a variable with 0. So 0 equals 0, add 1 equals 0, so on and so forth. Okay? Then what we did is we actually did this in 2 different steps here just to make life a little bit easier. You could have totally put this in here and made things life easy. Okay, so we made a new array that's 4 less than the original array. Okay, then so we made a new array 4 less than the other one. Okay, then we cycled through and we put the values, but we didn't start at 0, we started at the length of the 0, or the length of 0. So instead of starting at 0, we started at 4. All right, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we started at 4. All right, so we started at 4, and then we went through our array. Okay, and then we stuck our samples. So we started at 4, right? We put 4 into meme 0. So 4 goes to 0, 5 goes to 1, 6 goes to 2, so on and so forth. All right. Then the tricky part is that this doesn't care about our new array. It wants the old array. So what we did was we just stuck our new array into our old array and called it good. All right. Okay. So what I told the class, it took me how long to explain that? Like 2 minutes, which is not hard. It took us a long time to do it. And if you're not sure about how, when you take the test and you're not quite sure about a couple steps, you're not going to miss a lot of points. Like for instance, I don't know. You got to be like super awesome to remember that if you're not doing this by, if you don't have an IDE to check yourself, it's really hard. So you're going to be doing this by paper. So if you can't remember something, it's okay. Like if you can't remember how to make a new length, it's not going to kill you. Okay. So it's kind of the idea of you want to check. Do you get the big points? You get well, I need to see how many zeros there are, and then I need to start over and plug it in there. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.